Hi, this is Tammy. I thought I would do one more video to show everyone how to print your project once you've got it completed. So I've got January, February, and March finished, and I've saved my file. And now if you go in and go File, Print, it will bring up this print screen. And there's a few things that I do to tweak my project so that it'll print correctly at home. Number one, I'm going to select the proper printer. And for me, I'll go through my printer properties and make sure plain paper is selected. When I'm using even cardstock, it seems to print better on my printer if I select plain paper. Now, one thing I've also done is used matte photo paper with this particular printer because it is a photo printer. So you can try that as well. And let's see, it should be set up for landscape since our project is landscape. So that should work. And the other thing that I do under image size is select custom and try to bump up the width and the height as far as I can. Then go into more settings. Again, hit custom and get my margins down as low as possible. Probably should have done that first because then I'm going to come back in here into options and again try to bump it up as far as I can. So you can see now that I have very small margins. So I'm going to get most of my project here. And I think you could also try here to, nope, we don't want to hit scale to fit. We want actual size. So that way it's going to print actually 4 by 6. The other important thing though is to come into this last tab, select pages. I don't want to print all these months that I haven't completed at this point. So there, at this point I would hit print. I'm not going to do it because I already printed, but that's the process that I go through to print on my home computer. So I'm going to cancel that. Then the other thing that you might want to do is share your project. Like if you want to share it on Facebook, what you need to do is convert it into a JPEG. So that's up here in this project, share, export pages. And you'll come to this little window that will change it into a JPEG. So here you can actually tell it which pages you want to render and what size. I usually leave this the same. And here's your location. You can hit this and browse and put it wherever you want to on your computer. I've actually got it in my pictures folder so that it will come up as a screensaver because I save a lot of my finished scrapbook pages that way. When you're done, you hit finish and the computer will go through a rendering process, and then when you look in that folder, you're going to see your finished project. Again, I'm not going to do it because I've already done it on my computer. The last thing I wanted to show you is that if you actually want to print these at Stampin' Up, you can go into project order, and if you want to order individual pages, which is what we're doing here, you have to at least order 5 individual pages. And it's going to ask you for what country. And then you're going to have to actually log in for your the login that you use at www.stampinup.net or com when you go to the store, the online store. Log in. I'll go ahead and do that. And it's going to log you in, and then you have to just go through this wizard and it will ask you which pages you want to do. It's going to go through and render them again, and it's not going to go right here because see, it says that you have to at least select 5 pages. So that's as far as I'm going to be able to get for this video, but I did at least want to show you what you do to go through that process. And if you've got the calendar, the 5.5 by 6.5, you go here and go again through the wizard. It just guides you through. It's super easy. So that's it. And again, let me know if you have any questions. And I hope you enjoy doing these calendars. Bye.